Would you like to connect your phone to a charger or a USB cable very easily, seamlessly, or without even looking or paying much attention to it? Then boy do I have something for you. This is the ASAP X Connect. If you're wondering how it works, it's not that complicated. It's a general USB cable but with a magnetic tip at the end that makes it so convenient to connect your phone to the cable. So this product was on Indiegogo for a fundraising campaign, and that is where I got it from. Let me tell you, I was pretty excited when I placed the order a few months ago, and I wasn't disappointed. It actually makes things very easy. Taking a better look at the cable itself, like I said, it's a normal USB cable and it does look like that. It's an ordinary nylon cable with just over a meter in length. It's the end that's the cool part. It has a magnet at the end of the cable, and there's also a separate tip which is not attached, which also has a magnet at the back, which kind of makes sense as only opposites attract in a magnet, and if this was metal, it would stick to even the front part. So this tip I have is for the iPhone. It's the tip of a lightning cable, but they also have these coming for micro USB and USB-C, so it runs across all major devices. Another fun fact about the tip is that it is plated with 18 karat gold. That is probably used to make the connector strong, as you will be using this quite frequently. In most cases more than once on a daily basis to charge your phones, so they had to make it resilient. You can probably figure out how it can be used. It's not really rocket science, it's actually very easy, but I'll show you nevertheless, or this wouldn't really be a review. So take the tip, fix it in the charging port of your device. It fits right in and it stays there as it's magnetic. Now you just need to plug in the USB cable to your charger and connect it to the wall or a computer. That's about it. It's a one-time setup that will hardly take you 30 seconds. Now you can just take your device near the charger and the magnets will work their magic. You need not worry about connecting your device to the charger. It does so automatically. So once it's connected, a blue LED on the X Connect starts glowing, indicating that it's charging. Like I mentioned, it's super convenient to use. You can connect it with one hand, not even paying much attention to it. Another thing, since the base of the cable will be the same for all devices, if you have different devices like the iPhone, which has the lightning port, or any Android device which has either micro USB or USB-C ports, you need to only buy those different tips and you can use the same cable to connect among different devices. So I got a pack of 2 of these X Connect cables on Indiegogo for $42. Now the price has been bumped up to $44 and the price of one cable is $22. But if you buy it on their website, it is much more expensive. One cable sells for about $39 on their website. So $40 for one seems a little steep, but $22 on Indiegogo is a very good deal. It's quite a steal actually. It's actually very handy. It's very comfortable and convenient to use. And you can also buy only those magnetic tips for different USB-C or lightning cable or different kind of tips on their website for $15 if you like. That is if you want to use the cable with multiple devices. I'll leave the links to both their Indiegogo page and the website in the description. You can probably check that out later. In conclusion, I really like the X Connect cables. I feel it's really cool innovation, and this is the closest one would come to wireless charging under $50, though it's not exactly wireless charging, but it's something quite similar to that. I do have a few complaints though. The tip is really small. Losing it can be very easy if it's not connected to any device, and since I use it on the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 does not have a headphone jack, there is a problem here. Like every time I have to connect my earpods to the iPhone, I have to remove the tip from the bottom. So there's a high chance of losing the tip if I don't store it away carefully. This can be avoided on other devices by just leaving the tip on all the time. It doesn't look too awkward. In fact, it's not really visible in most cases, but if you do pay attention and spot it, it looks pretty decent. It doesn't aesthetically affect the look of your device. Moreover, people are actually curious as to what it is. So that is tip number 1. If it can't be avoided, like in the cases of the iPhone 7 or any other phones with no headphone jack, in all other devices, try not to remove the tip from the device. Just let it be in place. Otherwise, there's a high chance of losing it if you remove the tip from the phone if you're not careful. Also, if you have like really short nails, it kind of gets a little difficult to remove the tip from the device. So that was my review of the ASAP X Connect cables. One thing you can say for sure is that you will definitely like to use these, and you can get used to using it and you start enjoying it as well. It's super convenient to use, especially if you have multiple devices. It's like one universal charger across all platforms. So thanks for watching guys. Subscribe to Simple Reviews for daily tech videos. Do check out our other videos as well. Also save the number on the screen and send a message to get notified about all the latest offers, sales, discounts and all the good stuff. You'll be the first one to know. Also don't forget to follow us on social media. So that was it. I'll see you guys next time.